To know what happened when you visited Bushiri. What was going on there?
Oh, so I know Prophet Shepherd Bushiri for a very long time, by the way. I think from 2010 or something like that. I don't know when he came to South Africa, but I know him for a very long time. So on the 21st of March, I went to the inauguration of the president of Namibia. They call it Triple N, like the very brilliant president of Namibia. And then when we're there, I met with the then president of the then vice president, the sitting vice president of Malawi, and also met with the former president Joyce Banda. And then they were then talking. I was sitting with them and President Zuma in the dinner table after the inauguration. And then they were then saying to President Zuma that we are going to elections in Malawi and we are failing to find each other in terms of the politics of what should happen. Like, because there's always coalitions in Malawi. And then President Zuma says that, no, the Secretary General is here, he must interact with you. Then I used the Easter weekend of 2025 to visit Malawi to meet primarily, I think that is what I've always said, with the political leadership. Then I met with former President Joyce Banda, and then I met with the then Vice President. And then I then interacted with Prophet Shepherd Bushiri, and then I went to his house. And then we had an interaction. We spoke. He's got views about what happens, and was telling me about the many things that he does in Malawi, building hotels and tourism spaces, sponsoring the national soccer teams, all sorts of things that he does and everything else. Then he says, I'm going to church and there's a lot of people from South Africa there who are coming to church. He actually said that there is, for that service, for that weekend, about above 30,000 people from South Africa who were there, and says that on his online streaming, there's more than 3 million people who registers into that online church. And more than 1 million is from South Africa. Because he has got a huge following. Then he says, no, let's go to church. Yeah. No, I'm like, I can go to church. I don't have a problem with going to church.
You're not worried about the optics of, being seen in public?
Not at all. So I've been to so many churches in South Africa, and I've learned to respect all the religious denominations in South Africa.